Previously on Horror Big Brother. As we entered the next week of the game, the women had control over the house, but that was going to be upended very quickly by Xenomorph, who ended up winning a basketball HOH competition. It was the last week for the murder token twist. Predator got the ability to give a murder token to somebody, and in a stroke of very good luck, gave his murder token to Amanda Young, sparing Ghostface and Pearl from being murdered and evicted immediately by the murder token twist. Xenomorph set his sights on Tiffany and Pearl, and in a veto competition we did forget to air in Don't Wake the Llama, Amanda Young ended up pulling out a win and used the power of veto to save Tiffany from eviction. In the renominations, Xenomorph put Megan up in Tiffany's place in a very close tie vote between Pearl and Megan. The HOH had to break the tie, and Xenomorph decided to finally send home Pearl, and she became the next member of the jury. We're down to a final 6 as we enter a new twist in Big Brother, the Gauntlet. Who will survive? Who will make the finale? All of that will be found out today in this episode of Horror Big Brother. Hello everyone, and welcome to the next episode of Horror Big Brother. What we have in store for you today is something we have never done in any of our reality shows before. We are gonna go from a final 6 down to a final 3. That's right, 3 people by the end of this episode will be evicted, and we will have our final 3 for the finale of the show. We are deeming this the Gauntlet. And competing today is our final 6. 3 of you will make it to the finale. Will it be, the happy music now before all the tragedy we're about to experience today. Competing today, we have Ghostface, Predator, Megan, Amanda Young, Tiffany, and Xenomorph. Let me know in the comments down below who you're rooting for to make it to the finale. Now, how the gauntlet is going to play out is we're gonna very quickly do an HOH challenge, nominations, then a veto challenge, then we're gonna go to the vote and someone's gonna go. And we're gonna do that 3 times in quick succession. Now, they're not gonna have time to conversate. They're not gonna have time to build relationships. And don't worry, I have tallied all of their relationship scores before this competition starts, because these competitions are gonna take a little bit of time, and I don't want their relationship scores decaying. So, are you all ready? The 6 of you have fought so hard to get to this point in the game, but now it's really time to test your mettle and see if you have what it takes to be the final house guest in the Horror Big Brother mansion. May the gauntlet begin! In the first round of the gauntlet, we have our HOH competition. It is a gaming challenge, and how this will work is our 5 contestants, not including our outgoing HOH, the 5 remaining contestants will enter this gaming rig that's right behind them. They will enter in and play a blick block challenge where they will have to pick up blocks and they'll have to dodge different colors. The goal is for them to pick up as many blue blocks as they can. They will score 1 point for every blue block that they manage to pick up. and place. Once they are done doing the game, the contestant who grabbed the most blue blocks and was able to score the highest amount of points will become our first head of household in this gauntlet. I hope you're ready, contestants, because you've got a whirlwind of a week ahead of you. Time to enter the gaming rig and find out how many points you can score in this head of household competition. Stepping up first to the Blick Block Challenge is Tiffany. Remember, we're looking for blue colored blocks. So far, she scored 0 points. Oh, that's a green block. We're looking for blue. No, she grabs red. So far, Tiffany has scored 0 points. That's a yellow. And another yellow. Uh-oh, Tiffany, that's a red. Things are not looking good for Tiffany in this head of household competition. That's another red. That's a yellow. So far, 0 points for Tiffany. She has to physically touch them and place them.
Lending!
Sienna Run is so silly. And that is the end of the gaming challenge. I am so sorry, Tiffany. You managed to score 0 points in this head of household competition. That is the score to beat. Next up is Ghostface. Now, Ghostface, you only need to grab 1 blue block and you will have beaten Tiffany's score of 0. Oh, and already he scores 1. And that's 2. So far, Ghostface has managed to score 2 points. Can he gather more? That's a green. Another green. We're looking for blues, Ghostface. And that is the end of the gaming challenge. Ghostface, you did manage to beat Tiffany and you scored 2 points. So far, that is the score to beat. Next up to the plate is Amanda Young. Can you beat a score of 2? That's a yellow. Oh, and that's a blue. That's 1 point. A red and a yellow. Nope. No more points. Amanda Young's really gonna need this HOH to turn the tides of this game. Can she do it? Oh, she's dodging a lot. She's not grabbing blocks. She's got to grab and place them. Oh, and the gaming challenge has ended. I am so sorry, Amanda Young. You only managed to get 1 point and could not beat Ghostface's score of 2. You have been eliminated from this head of household competition. Next up is Predator. Can Predator beat Ghostface and become our new head of household? So far, no points on the board. You have to grab and place blocks, Predator.
In a bush!
Predator has yet to place any blocks of any color. He's just been dodging and running. Oh, okay, finally. But that is the wrong color, Predator. So far, this is not looking good for Predator. Oh, finally. And they're the wrong color. Predator is flopping. Oh, he scores 1 with blue. You just need 1 more to tie, Predator. And that is the end of the gaming challenge. I am so sorry, Predator. You managed to only score 1 point and could not beat Ghostface. You are eliminated from this head of household competition. It all comes down to Megan. Can Megan defeat Ghostface and become our new head of household? She has to score more than 2 points. Let's find out. So far, she hasn't placed any blocks. She's just dodged and ran, just like Predator. Wrong color, Megan. Another wrong color. We're looking for blue blocks. No, another wrong color, Megan. Oh, Megan is not doing well. This may be Ghostface's time to win. So far, she has scored 0 points. Oh, and that is the end of the challenge. I am so sorry, Megan. You scored 0 points, which does mean you have been eliminated from this head of household competition, but that does mean congratulations, Ghostface. You are our new head of household for this week. You must now very quickly nominate 2 of your fellow house guests for eviction, and then we're gonna enter right into the Power of Veto competition. It's gonna be a spicy week. It's now time for our first nomination ceremony of this episode. Ghostface, as head of household, you must now nominate 2 of your fellow house guests for eviction, and Ghostface has decided to nominate Amanda Young and Predator. You both are on the nomination block. Ghostface has specifically targeted you, Amanda Young. He does not have a good relationship with you. Not the happy music. And he doesn't know if he can trust you. And Predator, you almost, well, you did technically give Ghostface a murder token in a previous week, and you possibly could have given him one this last week. Y'all's relationship needs to be repaired, so he has made sure to nominate the two of you for eviction, but it's still anybody's game. It's now time for the veto competition, where all 6 of you are going to compete for the power of veto. It's now time for the veto competition. We have our HOH Ghostface, our 2 nominees, Amanda Young and Predator, and our other contestants, Tiffany, Megan, and Xenomorph. And how this challenge is going to work is we're going to take them onto the fashion runway. That's right. In this fashion designer veto competition. How this is going to work is they will have to design an outfit, aka we're going to randomly design an outfit. It is a thing you can do. You can randomly design outfits on mannequins, and that will be the design that that contestant has created. They're going to try to make the best outfit they possibly can. Then we're going to have a third-party unbiased judge the outfits and not know who made which outfit. Those outfits will then be scored on a scale of 1 to 100, with 100 being the max amount of points that they can earn, with 1 being the lowest. The contestant that gets the highest scores for their outfit will win the power of veto and will be able to possibly save one of the nominees from eviction. Or if one of the nominees wins, they can save themselves, or they can keep the nominations the same. Are you all ready to see them rock down that runway? I know I am. Now let's get to randomizing these outfits. First up is Ghostface. Here's Ghostface random outfit. It's all going to be, let's go with an everyday outfit. Let's see, what kind of outfit does Ghostface make? Oh, work. Okay, slay. Next up is Amanda Young. Let's see what Amanda Young can create. Create outfit, random outfit, every day. Not the knife, not the knife. Wait, Amanda Young might be onto something. Why the knife? You know what? I'll allow it. Amanda Young's got murder on the mind? What the heck? Next up is Predator. Let's figure out what Predator's outfit is. Oh, work. Okay, pretty basic, pretty basic. Next up is Tiffany. Let's see what outfit Tiffany can create. Oh, wait, this is actually cute. This is actually cute. What the heck? Let's see what Megan's fashionista inspiration looks like. Oh, honey, no. Oh, honey, no. Listen, Megan can do a lot of things. I don't know if styling's one of them. And lastly, Xenomorph. Oh no, you've reached the max number of this type of outfit. Remove existing outfits. That's messed up. That's so messed up. It won't let me do this. You know what? Let's do a party outfit. If this is too wild, I might wait until they do theirs and then I'll randomize an outfit for Xenomorph. Let's see. You know what? That's not that bad, and I'll allow it. I will allow it. It definitely screams something. So now that everyone's created their outfits, it's time to bring in our guest judge, my husband, YouTube and Twitch streamer sensation, Delphron. He will come in and he is going to judge each of these outfits and score them on a scale of 1 to 100. It's now time for the first outfit. Delphron, how do you feel about this one?
Right, so first off the bat, they stuck to a blue coloring, which, you know, that's nice, I guess, you know, cooling. I don't understand the sandals. They're like not matching them, but also like it's a weird denim with like this top. I mean, it does work, but also it doesn't work. I would say like, I'm gonna do it out of 10. I'm gonna say 4.
A 4? You're gonna give it a 4? Oh, out of 10. Okay. We'll move it from 1 to 10. All right. So you've given this 4 points. All right, thank you. Let me bring out the next outfit. Here is the second outfit. Delphron, what do you think about it?
Okay, so I can see they went for rich girl chic in kind of like, you know, when you're so rich that they don't put any effort into what they wear.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean.
So I think, you know, other than the shoes, I'm kind of feeling that like this, like you could do like a really nice like hairstyle with this. It would look good. What is in the hand?
That is a knife?
Okay, points for the knife. Let's see here. I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
Oh, okay, a 7 out of 10. All right, this contestant has scored 7 points.
They accessorize.
They did accessorize. On to outfit number 3. Here is outfit number 3. What are your thoughts, Delphron?
It's simple, clean, 9 out of 10.
Oh, wow. Okay, so why 9 out of 10? Just because it's simple and clean?
Simple, clean. They didn't over accessorize. You know, those shoes are good to get away from a killer or run after a victim.
Oh, okay. All right. 9 out of 10 for this contestant. They've scored 9 points. Here is outfit number 4. What do you think, Delphron?
You know, I'm not a big fan of this kind of clothing because, like, even though it looks chic, it's amazing, when you go to the bathroom, you have to get fully naked.
Wait, the thought of that?
For that, I'm going to deduct a couple of points, so 7.
Ooh, okay, 7 out of 10. So far, the score to beat is 9. All right, 7 points for this contestant. On to outfit number 5. Here is outfit number 5. What do you think, Delphron?
You know, this was obviously designed by someone who has taste.
Oh my god.
Someone who knows what clothes go together and what clothes do not go together. And even though these clothes do not go together, this outfit is a 9.
What? Okay, I'm shocked. But that means we have a tie. 9 points for this contestant for this outfit. All right, time for outfit number 6. And now for the final outfit. Delphron, what's your score?
All right, this one is kind of giving me like a mix of like decades. Like, are you in the 60s? Are you in the 2000s? Like, what is going on with the sandals? So I'm going to say also, what is that orange and green? Like, I'm sorry, change your color palette. It's a 6 for me.
Ooh, 6 out of 10. All right, that brings us to a tiebreaker. We'll enter that tiebreaker round. All right, so it comes down to these 2 outfits you gave 9s to. You have to break the tie, Delphron. So, which is the best outfit?
You know, now that I'm looking at these outfits, the one on the left is simplistic, clean, you know, one color palette. You've got the navy in the shoes. It's all around like I could go out and get this tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
The one on the right, this one might not be, you know, what you would think is amazing, but it's conceptual. You can see the character that lives in these clothes. You can see that they chose an exotic color palette in the blues and the reds. Like, this is why I'm a judge and you're just a host, because I can see the fashion in this outfit. So I'm gonna go ahead and say the right is the winner.
Wow. Okay, not where I thought this was going. That means congratulations, Megan. You are the winner of the Power of Veto and can possibly save one of the nominations or keep the nominations the same. Thank you again, Delphron, for being our guest judge. Where can people find you?
I'll tell you in a second. Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I was just rolling a dice.
No, you weren't.
I was, and I just gave the number that the dice I was rolling.
That's mean. You're supposed to give your actual opinion.
No, I wanted it to be completely genuine and random.
That's so shady, babe. Oh my god.
So Megan won because Megan won.
Okay. Congratulations once again to Megan for winning the Power of Veto. You now have a very important decision, Megan. You can either use the Power of Veto to save either Amanda Young or Predator, who are up on the nomination block, or you can decide to keep the nominations the same. Once again, to remind everyone, this is based off of the relationship scores Megan has with both of the nominees and with the HOH Ghostface. So Megan, what are you deciding to do? And Megan has decided to keep the nominations the same, which does mean we are now going to say goodbye to either Amanda Young or Predator as the first of 3 eliminations in today's episode. It's now time to get to the votes. Megan shocked everybody by winning the Power of Veto today and decided to keep the nominations the same. Does she have a target in the house she is attempting to get out? Megan, who do you vote to evict? Thank you very much. Tiffany is in a tough situation this week. Both of her strongest allies are up on the nomination block, and she's gonna have a very tough decision to make. Tiffany, who do you vote to evict? Thank you very much. With 2 votes, that is enough. Amanda Young will be the next person evicted out of Horror Big Brother, but we still have 1 more vote to tally. Xenomorph has some strong alliances with the men in the house, so Xenomorph's vote tonight should not be a shock. Xenomorph, who do you vote to evict? Thank you very much. With 3 votes, Amanda Young is gone. It's time to reveal the votes to the house guests. All right, contestants, and with a vote of 3-0, Amanda Young, I am so sorry. You have been evicted from Horror Big Brother and must immediately pack your bags. You are the next member of the jury. Amanda played an amazing game. It's so sad to see her leave. She really was a social powerhouse, but she was not able to survive the gauntlet. Amanda really did try to rally a lot of the women in the house, and I think that may have been her downfall. She didn't diversify her alliances enough in the house. This week is just getting started though, because we are about to enter round number 2 of the gauntlet. We're gonna do another head of household competition, another nomination ceremony, another veto competition, and we're gonna be sending another person home. I hope y'all are locked in and ready, because this week is going wild. It's now time for the round 2 of this gauntlet's HOH competition, and you may notice that some of these contestants look a little bit different. That's because they have been temporarily turned into vampires, because we're gonna have a vampire brawl head of household. Now, as the outgoing HOH Ghostface, you cannot compete in this head of household, but how this is going to work is because they've all been temporarily turned into vampires and they all are at the same exact level of vampirism, so there's no advantages here. They are going to duke it out in a 1v1 brawl against their fellow competitors. The first round will be Predator versus Megan. The second round will be Tiffany versus Xenomorph, and the third round will be whoever won each of their battles will head to head against each other. Whoever wins this vampiric brawl will become the new head of household for this week, and will have to nominate 2 of their fellow contestants for eviction. I hope you all are excited. I know I am. I love me some vampire fighting. Let's get this challenge underway. All right, it's time for the first brawl. We've got Predator versus Megan. We're going dynamic camera here. Ooh, look at them. Oh, they're going at it. Oh, they're going at it. They both know how to fight. Ooh, ooh. Megan's got Predator in a grapple. And it appears that Megan has won against Predator in the first round of this vampiric brawl. Okay, our next brawl is Tiffany versus Xenomorph. Will Tiffany throw this competition as well? Ooh, little did we know that we needed a vampire Xenomorph. This is now canon. Oh, Tiffany going in. Oh! Xenomorph throwing her. Oh, Xenomorph throwing her. And just like that, Xenomorph does manage to defeat Tiffany in this vampire brawl. Tiffany, girl, this is embarrassing. It's time for the final round of this head of household. We've got Xenomorph versus Megan. All right, time for the final round. Whoever wins this battle will be our next head of household. Oh, not the music. Here they go. Oh, and he grabs Megan. Oh, he's got her in a grapple. Oh, this is not looking good for Megan. Ooh. And Xenomorph manages to come out on top. And congratulations, Xenomorph. You are our brand new head of household for this week. Oh my gosh. Round 2 of the gauntlet goes to Xenomorph. All right, let's quickly turn these lovely contestants back into mortals, and let's find out exactly who Xenomorph plans on nominating for this week. Xenomorph, as the head of household, it is now your opportunity to nominate 2 of your fellow contestants for eviction. So Xenomorph, who do you plan on nominating now? And Xenomorph has targeted, once again, the women in the house and has put up Megan and Tiffany for nomination. That's wild. Xenomorph, you're sexist. But don't worry, Megan and Tiffany, you will have a chance to potentially save yourselves in this upcoming veto competition. So we're still in round 2 of the gauntlet. Let's head into the veto competition right now. As we head towards the end of round 2 of the gauntlet, it's now time for the veto competition. How this specific veto competition is going to work is our head of household, Xenomorph, our 2 nominees, Megan and Tiffany, and the 2 other contestants, Predator and Ghostface, will compete in a block carving competition. How it's going to work is they will get a wood block and they must carve it as quickly as they possibly can. We're not looking for a high quality product. We're looking for whoever can carve their block the fastest. They will all start carving their wood at the same exact time. Whoever completes the carving first will win the power of veto and can potentially save one of the nominations from eviction or keep the nominations the same. Because we're down to the final 5, that means if Ghostface or Predator win the power of veto and save one of the nominations from eviction, that means the other person will be put up in their place. So not only will the HOH and the 2 nominees' relationship scores play a factor into if Predator or Ghostface use the power of veto, so will their relationship with the other contestant that's not up on the block. We just want to make sure they're making the best strategic decision with their power of veto at the final 5. Let's get them started carving and find out who has what it takes to win this power of veto. All right, they have their crafting orders. This competition starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Now you'll know that they're finished once their block of wood turns into the final product. Everyone's hacking away. I don't think that's how you carve wood. I don't think you just slice it with a knife. You know what? We're gonna chalk this up to that they're horror villains. They're attacking this block of wood like they would one of their victims. Ooh. Who's gonna finish first? This is a huge veto to win. Whoever wins it secures a spot in the final 4 and will join Xenomorph there. Or will Xenomorph win it and keep the nominations the same? It's coming down to the wire. And it appears that Megan, oh wait, maybe not. Maybe it's a glitch. No, Megan has successfully finished their carving. Congratulations, Megan. Megan has finished the action. The knife block is in her inventory. Congratulations, Megan. You have won the power of veto and have saved yourself in this final 5 nomination, which means that Xenomorph is going to have to put up one of their allies, either Predator or Ghostface, on the nomination block in your spot. Oh my God. Y'all, this is crazy. This is actually crazy. Let's head on over to the nomination ceremony and find out who Xenomorph will put in your place. It's now time for the renomination ceremony. Congratulations once again to Megan for winning the power of veto and saving yourself from round 2 of the gauntlet and going home this round. But Xenomorph, you now have a tough decision. Who will you be putting in Megan's spot? And Ghostface is up on the nomination block next to Tiffany. So we only have 2 people voting, Megan and Predator. You must now decide who out of the 2 of them are you sending home? Will it be Ghostface or will it be Tiffany? It's now time to get to the votes. Predator has shown that he is a very strong ally of Tiffany in this game. It would be a shock if he decides to vote for her tonight. Predator, who do you vote to evict? Thank you very much. Megan's relationship with Ghostface and Tiffany is very much up in the air. Her vote tonight will solidify who she thinks she can beat in the finale. Megan, who do you vote to evict? Thank you very much. And with a 1-to-1 vote, we are at another tie in Horror Big Brother, which does mean it is up to Xenomorph to decide who they are sending home. It's time to reveal the votes to the house guests. All right, house guests, in a 1-to-1 vote, we are at a tie, which does mean Xenomorph, you get the deciding vote on who is going to be sent home. And Xenomorph has decided Tiffany, I am so sorry, Tiffany. You have been evicted from Horror Big Brother. I am so sad to see you go. You were a fan favorite, but sadly, you needed to win some competitions to secure your space in that finale. And so now it's time for you to pack your bags and leave the Horror Big Brother mansion. Tiffany had a solid strategy of dominating with her social game and not with her challenge presence. But sadly, Tiffany needed to win challenges in order to make it to that finale. I still can't believe Tiffany's gone. I was rooting for her, but like I said before, she really needed to win some challenges in order to have a better resume. But she is the next member of the jury, and now we're down to our final four. We are at our final four of Horror Big Brother: Xenomorph, Ghostface, Megan, and Predator. But oh no, this episode is not over yet. We have round 3 of the gauntlet because this final 4 is gonna get down to a final 3. Xenomorph as the outgoing HOH, you can't compete in this HOH, so either Megan, Ghostface, or Predator, this is your chance to secure your spot. Okay, music. This is your chance to secure your spot in that final 3. Okay, wait, side note, I just need to show this. Tiffany was so shook that she got voted out. Look at her. I am obsessed. Love it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tiffany. All right, bye. Bye, Tiffany. It's now for round 3 of the gauntlet. And for the head of household competition, we are gonna have Megan, Predator, and Ghostface go head to head against each other in a water balloon battle. How this challenge is going to work is they're gonna go head to head against each other, throwing water balloons. They'll have 3 balloon throws each. If they hit their opponent, they earn a point. After everyone has gone head to head against each other, whoever has the most amount of points after those 3 rounds will become our next head of household. Now, Xenomorph, as the outgoing head of household, you cannot compete, so you can only secure your spot in the final 3 through the veto competition. For those of you that understand Big Brother, this HOH competition actually isn't that important. All it really solidifies is whoever wins this gets their spot in the final 3, because the nominations really don't matter at this point in the game. It's the veto that's the most important. So let's fill up some water balloons and find out who will get a spot in that final 3. All right, our first balloon battle is Megan versus Ghostface. They each get 3 throws. All right, let's back this up. First throw, and that's a miss by Ghostface. Oh, she's laughing at him. Oh, first throw by Megan is a miss. Now Ghostface is taunting her. Oh, it's another miss. I'm so sorry, Ghostface. All right, second throw for Megan. And that's another miss. Neither of you have scored any points so far. Third throw. Oh, and I'm so sorry, Ghostface. You scored no points against Megan. But Megan, can you at least get 1? Here goes Megan's final throw against Ghostface. And she misses as well. Neither of you were able to score any points. Our next matchup is Megan versus Predator. All right, time for round 2 of this water balloon HOH. Ow. Oh, Predator manages to hit Megan. That is 1 point for Predator. And Megan misses once again. No points for Megan.
Wrong poison.
Oh, no, they're taunting her. All right, time for round 2 of this balloon brawl. Megan misses once again. Predator, time for your second throw. And Predator misses. So far, Predator is in the lead with 1 point. And with his third throw, Predator misses. So Predator, you only scored 1 point in this battle. Megan, it's time for your final throw. And Megan misses again, which means, Megan, you have scored a total of 0 points in this head of household competition. That is not enough to beat Predator's 1 point. You have been eliminated from this head of household competition. It's now between Predator or Ghostface on who can secure their spot in that final 3. All right, time for the third and final round. Who can win, Ghostface or Predator? Ghostface has to beat at least 1 point. Oh, let's go over here. Ghostface first throw. Oh, and that's a hit. Ghostface has secured a point. Is now tied with Predator. Predator with the throw. Predator misses. All right, time for the next series of throws. Not you hiding behind Xenomorph. Ghostface with the throw. And a miss. Oh, Predator is getting cocky. All right, let's see. How can Predator throw? And another miss. They each get only one more throw. It all comes down to this final throw. All right, Ghostface. And Ghostface manages to hit Predator, securing 2 points in this battle. Can Predator tie it up, or will Ghostface be our head of household for the final 4? Nope, this one doesn't count. Ghostface, you already threw 3. Predator gets one more throw. And Predator misses, which does mean congratulations, Ghostface. You have secured an HOH spot in the final 4, which does mean you are now officially in the final 3 of Horror Big Brother. Let's go to the nomination ceremony. Even though the nomination ceremony doesn't really matter that much, we still want to know who Ghostface is going to nominate, and then we're going to get into our veto competition. Technically, our final veto competition of Horror Big Brother. I can't believe we are down to our final 4. Ghostface, as the head of household, you have made it to the final 3. So now let's find out who Ghostface plans on nominating for this week. And we are not shocked. Ghostface has nominated Predator and Megan in those nomination chairs. It just makes sense. Ghostface has a very strong alliance with Xenomorph, and Predator and Ghostface just don't like each other. So let's head into the veto competition where... Oh, I don't know what that was. It's time for us to head into the veto competition where the most important veto yet. Whoever wins the power of veto will have so much sway on who is in the final 3. If either of the nominees wins the power of veto, Xenomorph will immediately go into their spot on the nomination chair. If Xenomorph wins the power of veto, the nominations stay the same. And if Ghostface wins the power of veto, the nominations will also stay the same. Let's head on over. It's now time for the final veto competition of Horror Big Brother. They've had all season to practice it. We are going into a ping pong tournament for the final veto. You know how this is gonna work. They're gonna go head to head against each other in a tournament style ping pong competition where they're gonna go 1v1 against each other. Whoever can climb up the bracket and win that final spot will win the power of veto and sit next to Ghostface in the final 3. This is the most important competition yet for the 4 of you. Good luck. The first round will be Ghostface versus Megan. All right, first round, Megan versus Ghostface.
Kuru. Kavuna.
Ooh, Ghostface scores a point.
Axum Whippy.
Thrilling combat, thrilling competition.
Oh. Wah.
Ooh, they are doing great. Megan's had a lot of time to practice. Oh my gosh, this rally is going so long. I'm biting my nails. This is too intense.
Yeah.
Ooh, Megan scores a point.
News.
Ooh, Megan scores another point.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And Megan scores the 3rd point.
Oh, nerd.
Oh, Ghostface returns with another point.
Ah. Oh.
Oh, Ghostface scores another point. It all comes down to this one, I think.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, not Ghostface scoring a point and then getting the overachiever trait. No. And we have a winner. Ghostface manages to defeat Megan in ping pong with the final score of 3-2, even though I counted more than 3-2. But congratulations, Ghostface. You are moving on to the final of this veto competition. Next up is Predator versus Xenomorph. All right, round number 2, Xenomorph versus Predator.
Oh,
Ooh, point for Xenomorph.
yes. Ah,
Another point for Xenomorph.
twist.
Huh?
Ooh, point for Predator.
Draft.
Narf.
Another point for a Xenomorph. Another point for a Xenomorph. Xenomorph is dominating this ping pong match.
Oh.
Another point for Xenomorph. Oh my god, that wasn't even close. Xenomorph destroys Predator in ping pong and manages to make their way into the final round of this head of household competition. I will say this does mean that the nominations will stay the same. Either Megan or Predator will be the final person evicted during this Gauntlet episode. But for their track record, we need to know who wins the final power of veto. So we will see Ghostface versus Xenomorph. Time for the final round, Ghostface versus Xenomorph. Who will win the final power of veto this season and add one more thing to their track record?
Oh.
Point for Ghostface. Another point for Ghostface.
Oh,
Bonzo.
Tom.
Ooh, point for Xenomorph.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Another point for Xenomorph.
Yeah.
Another point for Xenomorph. Xenomorph is just dominating in the late half of Horror Big Brother.
Yeah. Pumbira.
Ooh, point for Ghostface.
Hey. Bibdo.
Another point for Xenomorph. And we have a winner. Xenomorph has defeated Ghostface and has won the final power of veto, which does mean, obviously, the nominations will stay the same. Xenomorph will cast the sole vote on either sending home Predator or sending home Megan. Let's head to the final vote of this gauntlet and find out who will be the last member of the jury. Or no, that's not true. There's one more. We'll find out who is the next member of the jury. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go to the ceremony. Congratulations once again to Xenomorph for winning the power of veto. You now get the power to cast the sole votes of who is going to be evicted at the final four and who will be joining you and Ghostface at the final three. And so, let's get to the vote. Did someone just knock on the door? Who the hell is this? Is that Tiffany? Tiffany, what are you doing here? What is Tiffany doing here? Tiffany, go away. No, and Tiffany said, wait a minute, I have something to say. This is some BS. All the women are going home. I don't believe in this. Absolutely not. Okay, well, Tiffany, first we have to get to the votes. Tiffany. Xenomorph has set himself up for success in this final three. All three of the remaining people in the final four are close allies of his. So whoever he votes out tonight will potentially be a secured jury vote for him if he makes it to the final two. Xenomorph, who do you vote to evict? Thank you very much. It's time for us to reveal the news to the house guests. The vote has been tallied, and the next person evicted from Horror Big Brother is Megan. I am so sorry, Megan. A lot of people were rooting for you, but sadly, this is where your game ends, and you are the next member of the jury. Tiffany is waiting outside for you, Megan. Oh, she walked right back, Megan. Right, or Megan just walked right by Tiffany. I'm so sorry, Megan. This is the end of the game for you. Tiffany is pissed. I know the audience is gonna be mad too. All three women that were in the final six have went home during the gauntlet. And Tiffany is claiming that this is misogyny. And you know what? She might be right. She might be right on that fact. I am so sad to see Megan go. She was really strategic. She didn't have a lot of extremely strong alliances in this game, but she didn't have any that were super low. So she was really setting herself up to make it to the finale, and it just didn't play out for her at the final four, sadly. And here we have it, our final three of Horror Big Brother. One of you in the next episode will be crowned the winner of Horror Big Brother. Sound off in the comment section. Make sure to use spoiler tags just in case people don't want to get spoiled. Will it be Ghostface, the challenge powerhouse of the season? Will it be Predator, who's made a lot of great alliances with people on the jury? Or will it be Xenomorph, who has clawed and teared their way through this cast to make sure that they make it to the finale? I hope you all are as excited as I am to find out who will be the winner of the season. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts. Are you as mad as Tiffany is? Leave a like, make sure to subscribe. There won't be any behind the scenes footage for YouTube members this episode, just because of the fact that there was so much that happened. This was a super powerful episode. I hope you all are excited for the finale that's going to be going up on the channel next week. And thank you all so much for all the love and support all season long. I will see you all next week. And until then, stay awesome, stay beautiful, you lovely people. Bye-bye.